You know, some people don't like change. Unfortunately, change couldn't care less. We live in a world of constant and often bewildering change, and most of us live our lives on fast forward. And at some stage, most of us realise that we're not fully living the life that we imagined. I thought there's got to be some way we can put our lives on pause for a while and reflect on where we've come from and where we're headed. So I wrote a series of books based on the theme, It's Never Too Late, because I really believe it's never too late to live the life you've always wanted to live, or to be the person you've always wanted to be. I'm Patrick Lindsay. I've been a journalist or an author for almost 40 years, and that's taught me to be a fair observer of life and people. And those observations have told me that it's often not the big things that really change our lives. It's often the impact of the small things that really make the changes. So I've put those observations into the books, and each page has a theme, and each theme then is supported by a quote of ageless wisdom. Now, for example, it's never too late to be silent. Silence can show you depth. It can draw out the truth. It can be eloquent. It can disarm. It can soothe. It can cool passions. Sometimes it takes more courage than to speak out. Sometimes it's just smarter. And as Abraham Lincoln said, it's better to remain silent and to be thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. In their way, these books ask some pretty tough questions. Who am I? Why am I here? Where am I headed? How can I be the best I can be? What sort of percentage of my potential do I usually achieve? And what internal obstacles holds me back from achieving that or achieving more? And when you think about it, if we're honest with ourselves, the answer for most of us to those questions is fear. Fear of failure or fear of pushing through our boundaries. But when we realise that most of those boundaries are actually just illusions, then we can set ourselves free. And then we can realise it is never too late to rekindle our passions, to rethink our priorities and the way that we look at the world, and maybe to do something great. So check these books out.